Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, everyone? How is everyone doing on this amazing Tuesday? Hope you guys are all doing great. What's up, 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗏𝗧? What's up, 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗏𝗧? How are you guys doing today? We've just got news that apparently Hezbollah are speaking to Iran and they are not in any shape or form looking for a peace deal with the US at the moment, unless the US withdraw from Lebanon. So we might see some unexpected volatility in the coming hours, and I'm sure we will see some volatility when New York opens. At the moment, as I discussed on the webinar this morning, we did not have much fundamentals for today. Very bad echo. Is the echo still bad? Let me know. Let me know in the chat if the echo is still bad. No problem for me. Okay, cool. Might just be on your side, Gareth. It's hollow, not echo. Okay, amazing. How did you guys determine your entry for the NAS short? We'll run you through that shortly. So at the moment, we are still in on GU shorts from this morning. I posted the trade in the Discord. This is our main entry. This is where I would like to see a proper move to the downside, but we are in shorts from around 1.34225. I think most of you, if you are in already, that check if you don't have another video playing somewhere else. Will do, brother. I don't think we do, but we are currently B on this trade. Price may come and tap this 200 MA, and then we might see a move to the downside. I know a lot of people are BE at the moment. So how is everyone doing today?
What's going on, boys?
What's going on?
How's it going? Beautiful entry today on Nasdaq. To be honest, the markets are looking a bit horrible, waiting for the big news tomorrow. If you go look at the news calendar, you will see
Nasdaq is looking juicy.
It's pretty red for tomorrow. So I think, in my opinion, I'm sure that is the market is waiting for the news to come out tomorrow. So let's see if New York give us some opportunities we can take with you guys here today on the live.
100%.
And yeah, let's get to it. Thomas, what have you got for them? Do you wanna break down anything? How you got that entry? How the DXY is looking?
So at the moment, GU, there was actually a cleaner entry, a re-entry that King Azoulay and I did discuss from the -27 at 306. So that definitely would have been a cleaner entry when we retested our TCM level. Unfortunately, I only realized this after we were already in the trade, and I didn't get to send that to you guys. What is the TP for Nasdaq? We'll give you that right now. TP for Nasdaq is 3370. And then at the moment, we're seeing a reaction from the 50 MA. So in my opinion, I think if we hold this 50 MA, we most likely will get stopped out break even. But if we can
sorry,
see...
Thomas. So Nasdaq, do you want to open the chart for them? I just want to show them something if they're in the trade. So currently the market is not looking so good. Look, do you want to go to the 4 hour for me? If you look on the 4 hour, the market is not looking so good. I want the market to go up. So basically we're going to find a nice entry to hedge this position. The main entry will be 30,250, but currently I have sent him a message on the Discord. I told him to secure some partials where it is right now at 30,500. Reason being, it's lower high 78. If you take the low on the 15 minutes, low to high, you will see 78.
This low?
No, the other low, the new low. You will see, yeah, you will see 78, 61.8. and a lot of liquidity is sitting there. So you can take some partials right now. So for the target, you're looking at 30,250. If you look at 15 minutes and you zoom out a bit, you will see that we kind of looking to create an M formation. And an M formation is always giving you the right leg a bit higher than the left leg. So it matches exactly where our target is. And that target is the weekly target that was for the NAS longs, which I was not interested in taking, to be honest. So plus you have the MA. By the time Nasdaq get to that level, the MA of the 200 MA, the blue line you see on the chart, will be by the TP. So everything is looking good. Let's see if that 1 4 hour give it to us. Oh, you know what, we've taken some partials, we happy, we break even, securing our profit. Currently, how much are we up?
We're currently up around 1:5.
1:5. Oh, well, if you risk $100, you're up currently $400. That's a not bad start of the day, to be honest. If it's your first trade for the week, that's pretty good. I've gave them 2 opportunities to enter this position. If you really zoom in on the 15 minutes, you will see I have sent him on the Discord the entry before. But I said, you know what, guys, you can wait for extra confirmation, wait for an engulfing, and then as you can see that that red candle engulfed the previous 2 candles. So we took the 50% of that body, and that was a beautiful entry. From there, we printing.
Amazing. So let's look at GU. So GU is still looking like it's in the middle as well. Let's see if this 200 MA can come tap us in, and then I think we might have a possibility of going a lot lower. The only thing I'm not liking at the moment is that 61.8 is at our break even, but I think if we can hold this 38 fib, then we should be okay. Then on EU is looking a little bit weird here, because if you look at EU, longs are actually looking a lot better than shorts right now. Now, why do I say this? Well, our 50% level of this fib, we have our TCM, we have our 200 MA, and we have our 50 MA. So what I could be looking at on EU is, let's see if we can get a retracement to around 115,950. So we could look for a short-term long, maybe around here, retest of that MA. So we could, let's just adjust that. Let's see if price can give this to us, and we can take a long at around 1.15950. I think we had the right limits, but buy bid rate was way off for Nasdaq. That's a little bit unfortunate. We are looking to find a way to help you guys there. Enter GJ longs now. What do you think? 4 hour imbalance filled and 15 minutes engulfing. Let's take a quick look at GJ for you.
Currently, whoever is in the Nasdaq and took the second engulfing entry, actually they are up 129. Believe it or not.
Nice.
So what they did was they had the entry at 30,630 and the stop loss at 30,645.
Nice. So we've got someone asking here about longs on GJ. He's in longs on GJ at 215 flat. What are your thoughts?
Alaikum salam, my brother. XRB verified. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, XRP verified? How you doing, bro? Yeah, it looks decent.
What is that guy name on our Discord?
Finger job.
Finger job. Finger job, are you in the chat?
I wish. I hope he is. Finger job, are you here or no? That guy's hilarious. What are your thoughts on GJ longs, King Azoulay?
GJ longs. Currently, the market is in no man's land. Let me have a look on GJ long. So GJ long, we're in the short and the long. Look,
It's a little bit dangerous, I think, personally.
I think if you want a short,
Then
you know what? Have a short at 215,400, somewhere around there. All right, just take out the highs a bit, and then you can short from there. Because currently, what I see is the buyers and the sellers are
equal.
exactly they on agreement. They still agree on who's gonna take control.
I mean, you don't want to be in the market when that's happening. I can tell you
100%.
Oh, nice. Then let me quickly run back to EU quickly for you guys. So EU, honestly, this could be a decent entry. If we take this low to this high, what we could look for is, let's see if this MA, 200 MA and 50 MA come to around the 61.8 level at 1.5950 almost. And then honestly, we be on GU, so we could take the risk there and go long on EU. I'm pretty sure DXY is quite supportive of that. DXY on the 4 hour, let's look at it. So DXY on the 4 hour came, we filled that gap that we get opened on Monday, and then it's looking like price has sustained below the 100 of the 4 hour. So we could definitely see Thomas, today you gave a short trade in GU. Is it still valid? I honestly wouldn't re-enter that GU trade if I was you, to be honest. It is a little bit risky to re-enter right now, especially because we're still transacting above the 50 MA. I would say if you're in it, stay in. You guys are BE. But if not, rather stay out, to be honest with you. It's just not worth it at this point in time. Let's see if New York XRP verified. If New York comes in pretty strong and we can get another entry, then I will definitely give that to you guys. But at the moment, I would not get in if you aren't in already. Analysis on Sol. King Azoulay, are we...
Of course, yeah, let's do it. I'll analyze it for you guys right now.
Let's see how Naz is doing. Naz is
crypto-main
ripping down.
Sol USDT or USD, guys?
Yeah, Sol USDT, Sohad or Sol USD. Let us know in the chat.
Most likely USDT.
It's most likely USDT. USDT, brother, or USD. Just let us know, Sohad. Let me put you on Sol. Okay. Here's the chart.
Oh, looking nice and juicy, Sol, eh?
USDT, no problem. We got that up for you. Sol. My soul. I don't know if you guys know my soul, but he's a pretty interesting guy.
Just hang on.
We're gonna look at Sol for you guys right now. Let's see how Naz and you and so Naz is holding that 100.
Guys, we're gonna soon be trading Sol. Anything you guys request, ETH and
everything. Should we announce what we're looking to do? Should we give it to them?
Yeah.
Guys, so I'll announce half of it and then King Azoulay, I'll hand over to you. So guys, we've done a lot of thinking, and we feel that we want to offer you guys the best experience possible, and for us to do so, we think we should start, covering a few more pairs, because I know a lot of you guys are crypto traders. So what we're gonna do, most likely, when are we gonna start doing this, King Azoulay? Tomorrow?
Soon. We're working on some indicators for you guys, also to show you most likely what's gonna happen for the day, movement for the day and all of that. Thomas is working on it actually, and he's doing a great job so far.
I appreciate that.
Thomas, please hurry up on that stuff,
so
we can give it to them.
Exactly. We got an insanely cool indicator for you guys coming up as King Azoulay just said. Basically, it will just provide you guys with direction and give you an overall outlook on the market for the day. So it won't be an entry model indicator, but it'll basically just give you guys some sort of direction and insight when you guys wake up, so you are safely trading every single day.
Most importantly, what Thomas focuses on, to be honest, is that it tells you when to stay out of the market most of the time.
Yeah.
So, which I guess is very important.
Does the chance indicator do the same thing? 60%. It's pretty similar, but we won't be covering BTC. We'll mostly. Oh, we will be covering BTC.
It will be covering
We're
everything.
covering everything.
So basically, what it will give you is daily movement expected, and then it will tell you, okay, it's still valid to trade for the day, or the movement happened for the day already. It will give you bias for the week.
Yeah.
Thomas mentioned to me yesterday he's working on that bias for the week. It's gonna give you the bias for the week. If it's bullish, are you going against the trend?
Because remember, trend is your friend.
100%.
Trend is your friend.
Trend is actually my girlfriend.
Right. Well, it seems like it at the moment. She gave you a little slap in the face, and then gave you a nice kiss on the lips.
Thomas, you know you can be weird, eh? Ooh.
What have you guys been looking at today? What are you guys mostly focusing on, besides the pairs that we're trading? Let us know in the chat. Until it ends? Not entirely sure what that means. Okay, let's look how Euro's doing. Ooh. Let's see how GBP is on the 15. Okay, so if anyone is in this GBP USD short, if we break this 50 MA, close bearish on this 15-minute candle, oof, it'll be good. Will there be any challenges like $100 to $1,000 or so on? Well, we're currently doing one at the moment. Thoughts on SPCX, SpaceX? No thoughts, to be honest with you. No thoughts.
We don't trade companies.
We don't trade companies, my brother. Let's see if GU can break this 50 MA. If not, oof.
Quite bullish on Sol. I'm personally looking for Sol to go to...
Let's see. Where are you looking for Sol to go to?
78.8. It's a good number. So, to be honest, it's currently in no man's land. You're gonna see a pullback. So, a pullback and then a nice entry. So
we'll monitor it and give them an entry.
yeah, watch out for the area 73.800. If that area holds, it's most likely it's gonna mess around over that thing.
Gold.
But yeah, bullish and then bearish. The momentum, everything is bearish to the downside. But for the current week, we're looking quite bullish, to be honest.
Look at this, King Azoulay. I'm not sure if you guys were on that stream earlier, but King Azoulay, explain what you said to them.
So what I said to them is that I told them last week when we were shorting over there, I told them I want the market to push higher. But to be honest, I was not interested in taking that longs. To be honest, the movement was not worth it, and the risk to reward was not worth it either.
Yeah.
Because if we usually get 2% movement in 15 minutes when the volume is really nice, you know. Or on a 5-second candle, you will get 1.1%, right? Movement. But then now, it took us a couple of days to go from 63.500 to 66.500. So what I told them is that the red line you see there at 66.500 is that line is the momentum for the week. If the 4-hour close above it, we most likely to continue higher. And if it closed below it, we most likely to continue lower. But then it went above it, a green candle, The next candle is red, respected, and in the third candle, it breaks to the downside. And then now we're just staying below that. But then I'm sure it's just gonna close above it. So when it's messing on the line, you don't wanna trade. What I want to see personally is that I want to see a pattern created above the line or below the line. Then I'll take that direction for the week, because we only on Tuesday, 16th of June. It's still, so basically you're looking for an M formation, a W formation, head and shoulders, anything.
So something like this.
Yeah, anything below, any pattern, even if it's a bearish pattern created above it, it's going to go up, whether you like it or not. It will pull back and goes up.
Exactly.
But if it mess on it, that means the buyers and the sellers are agreeing. Everyone's like, whoa, we want to stay out. We don't want to touch it right now, you know?
No, 100%.
Plus, they're all waiting on fundamentals to come out.
GJ, you want to run them through GA? GA is actually an entry.
GA, I took a position this morning. It was a bit early for the position, so I miscalculated by 10 pips. Actually, first loss since I started with ScalpX for me.
You need to show them you're human.
Yeah. So that loss we took was actually, the direction was right. We had a beautiful reaction. But everyone made their money back on 5 times, 10 times on NASDAQ. So GA, I'm staying out for now, to be honest. You see the red line that I have? Same story.
Transacting below.
Transacting on the line. It broke below it, 2 candles below it, it broke above it, 1 candle above it, the next candle breaks it to the downside. So basically price is agreeing in the same area, you know. So if I was you, I'll stay out for now. You see that green line that I have at the bottom?
Yeah.
I'm interested to see a long from there. What price is that on? The one below that?
1.89203. So 1.89200.
Exactly. So we'll see how that holds for a nice long. The overall bias for GBP AUD is a long. As you can see, I have my target dotted line on top. 1.91800.
Yeah.
Jeez, my eyes is good.
I thought they called you sniper eyes.
Sniper eyes.
Sniper eyes. I mean, King Azoulay was telling me earlier that they call him sniper eyes. I don't know. I'm not sure who's ever said that, but you know, you gotta go along with your brother. You gotta just back him with his sniper eyes. You know?
I look at myself every day in the mirror and I'm like, who the fuck is that guy?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Really, yeah?
That guy is an animal.
You should do a challenge, brothers. I think you know what our challenge is gonna be.
Challenge? What he says?
You should do a challenge. You guys want us to do a challenge together? Type in the chat if you guys want us to do a challenge together. Let us know. We here to do what you guys enjoy, so let us know in the chat. And if we did do a challenge together, he shoots Nerf bullets. Damn.
What?
That's crazy. Johnny.
Nerf bullets.
Johnny.
What do you... What?
So rubber bullets. Oof. Jokes, he shoots gold. So guys, if we had to do a challenge together, what challenge would you guys want us to do? When trade for your challenge? Well, the trade that I posted earlier was a trade for my challenge. Let's see what G's doing at the moment. So we're still sustaining above this 50 MA, which I don't really like. I'm hoping for a 15-minute closure to break the 50 MA, and then it should look good. 100 to 1K to 10K. You want to say? 100. Should we take 10K to 100K?
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
But I don't see a point. I don't see myself ever doing a challenge where I'm taking
1K to a million.
No, I don't see myself taking $100 to $10,000. Like you doing 2 challenges in one. You're doing $100 into $10,000, but then it's 2 challenges. It's 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10,000. If I want to do a challenge personally, what I would like to do just for you guys, I would do maybe a funded. So what I will do is find a company, get a nice discount from them for you guys, and then therefore you can get a funded account, and then I'll pass it with you guys, and then we start nailing them until we close them down, you know?
That's really good.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, guys. So what we'll do then? If
I love doing that shit. You remember when we shut down FTMO for a week in 2022?
Do you guys?
That was a real story.
Do you guys
right
want? Oh, you know what we can do as well is that's a good thing that Hassan just said. Should we do a live challenge? We do like a 10-hour stream.
Yeah, but we can't do it against each other.
No, we do it together. That's what they want.
A
They
10-hour stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will do that. But you know what? It's gonna cost a lot, and it's a lot of work and setting up the studios and making sure everything running smoothly. So most likely we're gonna have to find someone to sponsor it first.
Yeah.
Before we do that for you guys. But
But-
you know what? We also we would want to do a giveaways on
Yeah.
there, so all of you guys that's on there can benefit from watching the stream.
100%.
Plus, maybe I'll get you guys. This is what I'm gonna work on right now. Priorities is that I get you guys a nice funded account on discount,
Yeah.
and
Then we close them down.
and then what we will do is we'll pass these funders, and I'll make sure they're going to pay out. Otherwise, good luck with my lawyer.
Isn't your lawyer the real King Azoulay?
He's the nice Jewish lawyer.
Okay, we'll look into it. We'll maybe drop a poll sometime in the next couple of weeks and see what we can do for you guys. We can see what you can do. Is there any other pairs you guys want us to look at? Because we thought today we should give you guys the opportunity to choose some pairs, and we'll look at them for you. Guys, type in the chat if there's anything that you might wanna do.
Are you guys bullish or bearish on Bitcoin?
Never mess with the Jewish lawyers. Facts. Straight facts. Copper, please.
Copper.
Oh, why not? I don't even think I've ever.
Brother, question. Why
No,
are you
wait, why are you
trading
trading
copper?
copper? Why
The thing is, what I don't like about trading copper is that the movements is so large.
Hype
It looks small, but when you have a one contract, it's such a large move. So basically, you're looking to get rich quickly. You trade these kind of things. Plus, look at the chart, you know?
Check hype. This guy wants a hype short.
Hype short. What's the monthly line looking like? Oh, I can give you a short. Just draw a line on that monthly high.
Okay, guys, we're gonna try and give you a short here.
I'll give you an area where you will 4 hour, yes.
Ooh,
Jesus, look at that price action.
it's crazy. Huh?
Take that candle that gave the volume to the downside, throw the flip on it.
Yeah.
Negative 20. No, the first candle that started the move to the downside, the big one.
This one?
Yeah. And then low to high and negative 61.8 can be your entry. So
You go to high. Not high to that.
yeah, so I'll show you. So you have.
Please
that
analyze
one.
palladium and platinum and titanium. Johnny, I don't know why you're trading either of those two. I thought you would know better. Honestly.
Disappointed.
I'm actually very disappointed.
So you can have an
Market's
entry.
opening.
You can have an entry.
30
like this.
seconds. Oh my god, market's opening.
What was that, Thomas? Come on, get it together, Thomas.
Market opening. Let's throw a party for market open. Let's throw a party.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have an entry around there.
79.37. You can short hype if you want.
I would say 82. Take 82.
82.50.
Short 82. And then, yeah, you should be fine. That will
Always
align.
knew Thomas was 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗕. That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, take 82, brother. 82, let's look on the daily.
Yeah, 82 looks good. Bro, Bitcoin's gone completely off the chart here. Can't even see it on Forex.
Yeah, 82, brother, looking good.
Hype scalp longs now.
Guys, like overall, at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want as long as your risk reward is on. Plus, think about it, like, why would you scalp if you put in your money on the line? I would rather put on my money and have a nice risk to reward. And you know what? I would know, okay, this is the best area I can get.
Does the reverse fib always work? Not always. You need to know how to draw it.
Yes and no. Let's say I'm looking for a POI
This
and I
would
want
be a
to
reverse
refine
fib.
my entry. Then
This
you
would have
know
been
what?
a nice reverse fib.
Exactly, like look at Thomas. He had a POI on there, point of interest, and then
he took the reverse.
he looked at the area, and then now what did this helps you with exactly is,
So we would have got a nicer entry over here because we could have taken the negative 27. So this would have been a good idea for a reverse fib. Why is this thing not showing up?
so basically what you're doing is that you take in the candles and the numbers that been printed within the candles, and the new price action, and you convert it into
What's going on? Only
an
56
entry.
watching and only 12 likes. Get them likes up. Facts, bro.
Yes.
Like that video.
I know you guys are able to press buttons. That's how you got here. So press that like button. Come on, boys.
Yusuf says if you guys don't press the like button, he's gonna...
I'm gonna
Go
give you the trade the wrong way around.
Are you posting these to Discord? Yes, sir. Miss Naz recovered GA loss with gold short. Gold...
GA loss.
I'm not entirely sure how you lost on G... Oh, no, GA was it?
Yeah, no, 100%. I thought he recovered with GA. I was like, jeez, who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, what an animal. He apparently shorted gold.
Nice one.
Ooh.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, nobody does press it every day. Press it. Yeah, press it, guys. Press it. Press it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What's EU doing for me?
PTC. Just pull the chart, put it on auto for us. Here so you can see the price action on that. There you go. Look at that candle.
Ooh. BTC. BTC is making a comeback.
Yeah, can you guys see how it's respecting these lines? And do you guys want to see like why it stopped where it stopped? You see that red candle above the line? Or the one that cut the line? So let me show you guys for a second what happened. So if you look why it stopped, it's because we have that 27 of these two red candles, but how you determine exactly which one it was is that this is how important the line is. If you take the high of the candle that cut it to the low, you will see where you could have went long for a scalp. So if you flip this around, because it reacted to negative 61.8, it's negative 27, like I showed you guys on GJ the other day. But this is the power of this line over here. So if you look in for the next area that PTC will go to, It's over here, 67, 68. So basically 68. That's the next area.
On BTC.
Yeah. Plus, you can take the 2 green candles.
What platform do you trade Forex? At the moment, I'm using 𝗕𝗏𝗡 at the moment.
Look at that. Look at that entry over there. Could have got. But you know what? Even though we can, okay, take the long here and the short here, for me it's not worth it. Like, look at the movement. You might have big candles, it look big, but you must look at the numbers to be very accurate. The numbers tells you a lot. Visually, it might look big and it look like the market is moving, but I look at the numbers. That way, you can say it's lying, you know. It will show you exactly how much is moving based on the previous numbers you are usually getting.
GU making a complete turnaround. Yeah.
Market opened, not much happening.
GU is looking pretty garbage, to be honest with you. I think we're holding this 50 MA. We have not rejected it at all.
PTC gave us a 1 to 12. I mean, sorry, Nasdaq, and on the first short with a big stop loss,
So 𝗕𝗏𝗡 doesn't have.
gave us 1 to 7.
It doesn't have these charts, so we have to use an ulterior broker, unfortunately. Alternative, sorry. Yeah, at the moment we're just holding this 50 MA. I mean, we know risk in anyways, but we all BE if you guys are in this trade. But at the moment, this 50 MA is getting held. It's not looking good at all. I think, how's Nas doing? Nas also doing a huge retracement.
So how crazy is this? Whoever took the short on the second entry and the stop loss was above the candle that they took, right? Where they measured the FIB on.
Yeah.
You see that zoom in, like really zoom in to that where we took the 50% of that candle. So if they had this stop there on the second entry, they literally went up 1 to 10.
Damn.
And the overall target is 1 to 22. Come on, guys, you can't fake that.
Not at all.
And on the main entry, where if you had to take that and not wait for confirmation and you're brave, you would have made 6.6.
Yeah, 6.6%.
Yeah,
Now it
6.6.
seems to be having a similar turnaround as GU, which is pretty.
You know what? That's why I said take some partials. The market is not looking great.
There's nothing really to.
The market is not looking great. Take some partials. Go break even. Sit and watch.
Yeah, there's nothing really at the moment, to be honest with you. Is 𝗕𝗏𝗡 correct with the trading view numbers? It's a little bit different, to be honest. It's like very, very similar, but for some reason the fills are different. It's weird.
You know what I'll do next for whoever is on the Discord? I will use the 𝗕𝗏𝗡 chart exactly to identify where the entry is.
Yeah.
Because currently for currencies and everything, I use FXCM.
Mm-hmm.
I use that chart. The chart is quite clean. There's not a lot of gaps in there, so it helps a lot. And I like the candles that is printed on there. There's nothing lagging. But you know what? I will do the 𝗕𝗏𝗡 one whenever I send an entry.
𝗕𝗟𝗢𝗕. As I said, we failed to transact above this 100, so we should probably see 𝗕𝗟𝗢𝗕 push lower. GU, unless we break this 50 MA, it's pretty clear to me that price. Price should go. Maybe we tap 200 MA and just get lucky, but that would be great, bro, if you use 𝗑𝗏𝗧. Okay, we can start doing that, brother. We can start doing that.
Don't you think, Thomas, the DXY? If you go to the DXY, we are looking like we're gonna explode a bit to the downside and then just go to the upside.
Yeah, I think we could explode to this level, 99-200,
and then just explode to the upside.
I
Absolutely
think,
explode. We could explode to the downside. We will see. But if you look at that,
I still think DXY
200 MA.
I think what most likely should happen is something like this. DXY, if it holds this 100, then we should see something like this. We might have a small rejection over here, and then I think we should dump to around 99-200, and then from there I think GU should be pretty high. It should be around here at our main entry, and then from there we can actually look for.
If you go to GU and just press Option I on your laptop and flip it, and guys, look at the MA. Look at the MA on and look at GU. Do you see the MA over there? Yeah. The 200 MA at the bottom.
Yeah.
Do you see how far it is? Look at the DXY.
Also far.
Flip the DXY back to normal. Can you guys see DXY, the MA? It's like it needs to touch the MA on both sides, in my opinion.
I agree 100%. Okay, cool. We'll start using 𝗑𝗏𝗧 so you guys can get more accurate entries. Unfortunately, when doing analysis on TradingView, it's hard to do all analysis on 𝗑𝗏𝗧 because the price is a little bit different. How's Nas doing? Similar to GU. What other pairs would you guys like us to run through today? Is there anything else that you guys are looking at?
The markets are quite dead, eh?
They're horrible.
There's no momentum. There's no volume. It's
New York decided to open
insane.
like a pop.
You know what that tells me? That for the past 2 days, we had Asia movement. Market open. We did a webinar. We had a nice entry on PDC for shorts, and everyone was taking out break even on the 2 entries. On GJ, we had a nice long, and then I told them where the short is, and that's about it. This morning, Asia Open, GBP NZD absolutely flied.
Yo. It was crazy.
We missed the entry. I was sleeping. I wanted to enter on that green line on GBP NZD for a short. That green line over there, and absolutely missed it.
Yeah.
If you look at the blue line, that's where the hedge is supposed to be.
Exactly.
And if we don't see movement in New York, it's most likely to happen in Asia. And if it doesn't happen in Asia, next New York is going to be absolutely crazy. So tomorrow New York will be absolutely crazy.
Yeah, we have so much news, it's going to be ridiculous. I think, to be honest with you, if we just, let's be honest here, King Azoulay, this is price movement in the last 2 days. Where did it start? Here. Now what? There hasn't been volatility. If we go and look back, this was one candle on Friday. One candle is basically the entire movement that we've seen.
But don't you agree
2
with
days.
me that the distance and time is still in the momentum to the downside?
Yeah, I agree.
So let me show you guys what I mean by distance and time. Is that if you take your measurement tool, right, and then you take the move to the downside to the lowest low, right, over here.
3 days.
3 days, right? And how much movement? We had 1.32%, 177 pips. And then if you look at the move to the upside,
6 days.
6 days, and we had 157 pips, 1.16%. So what does that tell you? It takes longer to go to the upside. That means the momentum and the volume is all pointed to the downside. By the way, this is a very simple tool that me and Thomas came up with. You can use it for your advantage when looking to enter and looking where the volume is going to.
Exactly.
On the 4 hour only.
100%.
Don't go on the 1 minute and expect to get it right.
Guys, we only trade 4 hour to 15 minute, nothing less and nothing more. That's where we're executing, correct?
When I swing to get sniper entry, I use the 4 hour.
Yeah.
For the daily, 15 minutes.
But guys, before we look to end this off, what other pairs? Gold. Let's go look at gold. It seems like you guys want to look at gold. Gold. I'm pretty sure there was a guy that said he was in shorts on gold. At the moment,
gold we have touched last month low. So basically, if you look at last month low, it got magnetized into that low, which is at 4370.8.
Look at this gold movement. Look at this gold, guys. Look at this gold movement
It's
in
insane.
the last 2 days.
It's a V shape, which is most likely we're gonna. Do you see that red line that I have there? That red line need to be tapped. So basically, a nice short
Fill
will
this
be.
gap. Maybe the price slips, and then we have a nice little long to the upside. US oil. To be honest with you,
Crude oil.
yeah, I mean,
So for a short, what you can do is you can take previous leg on the 15 minutes, and then short.
short 20 negative 27. Yeah.
The new one. So you can take.
Oh yeah.
You can take this one over here. No, I think they must go lower, don't you think? Let me show you.
I think take the low at the bottom.
I think you guys can. Let's say the market reverse here, for example, right? I'm just giving you an example. I can't show you accurately because the market is not over here yet. So let's say the market is going up and the market is here. So you look where the lowest low is that is recently created and you take it up. So we don't really have a fib in play. And then you just use the negative 27 and stops above 78.
Yeah.
But then if you can have a spike like this, if it spiked to negative 27 and stays below, that's a good also. But overall, Thomas, don't you agree that it needs to come down here?
It needs to fill that gap.
100%. This is when the market opened.
Nasdaq also needs to come and fill that gap later on.
So we can long from here, we can look at something to go up, like down and then boom, we can go up. On the 4 hour, do you see where I have a target set is over here? Over here, the next target is over there. But you will never see the market just go up in a V shape. Consolidate, it might just continue up, but most likely push back and then boom to the upside. Either way, we just flow the market. You need some volume and get at the back of the volume. Guys, pull back, go with the trend, and that's all you need to do, you know?
100%. So just a quick recap on what we did on the stream. Let's go through. GU, we were already in shorts. A lot of you guys were already in shorts. If we hold this 50 MA, there's most possibly price will come out and tap us out at B. Hopefully we can break this 50 MA from this 15-minute candle. The next, EU, I was honestly interested in shorts. I mean, I had longs, but not really anymore. Nasdaq, we in shorts. Prices coming up. You guys should be B, so you should be all okay. Hopefully you guys did secure some profits at around a 1:5.6. Then the other thing we looked at was Bitcoin. So Bitcoin was pretty off bounds at the moment. We're not looking for shorts until we either break this level or we form a trend below or above this 50% level. And then that is about it. Gold shorts, will be loading, but longs is most probably what we could hopefully get into in the next couple of days. But saying that, guys, I really appreciate all of you joining the stream today. It was great seeing you guys again, and I hope all of you have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. Tomorrow will be an absolute banger, so make sure to join us tomorrow, because I think
guys, come hop on the webinar.
Yeah.
Let them hop on the webinar. Come in tomorrow. We will do a webinar for you guys, and then
100%.
bye bye for now.
Bye bye for now, guys. Cheers.